Alright guys, welcome back. I am going to be doing a full detail today of the car, both inside and out. Obviously you guys know it is my daily driver, so it does get a little dirty on the inside. So I'm going to take you through the products that I use, just to keep it as clean as possible, even though it's getting daily use. And just the way my job goes, I'm in and out of it, 10-15 times a day. So I'll take you through kind of the products I use and kind of step by step. I will say, as far as interior goes, this vacuum is amazing. Hoe Life, yep, that is what it's called, Hoe Life. It is badass, to be perfectly honest with you. It is like pretty much made for the car. Not just one of the attachments there, but there are a bunch of attachments that are made for the dash and all the different parts of the interior. Of course, I'm going to use my hyper dressing. I love the smell of it, especially for the interior. And I'm going to use that on, all of the vinyl and plastic. I have my leather kind of care that I use. I use Meguiars Gold Classic. I honestly have been using that since I was I don't even like 20, and that's a long time ago. And then Tough Stuff again, I've been using for a very long time as well too. I stand by it as far as cleaning the rubber floor mats, or even if you have carpet. You'll see a drastic difference from the before and after when I'm done with it. So stay tuned and I'll take you guys through the process. It's not terrible, it's not great, but I will kind of clean it up, kind of show you guys before and after. So I'm going to start with I'm going to be pulling out the mats. I'll show you the Tough scrub that I use, Tough Stuff, whatever the hell it's called, and start with vacuuming. And then I'm just gonna, like I said, condition the leather and then use the hyper dressing for the dash and everything else. So, but I will show you the Tough scrub. Everything else I'm just gonna glaze over. So all right guys, again, so I'm just gonna do before. Alright guys, so there you go. So a big difference, and to be honest with you, I didn't even vacuum it. I just shook like all the shit off of it. So big difference as far as all that goes. Again, Tough Stuff, awesome product. So I've been using it for a really long time. So I'm in the middle of putting on the leather, and I figured leather protecting, I figured I'd try to see if I can show you the difference. So I did the driver's side already, and then this is the passenger side. I don't know if you can really tell a difference. There you go, you can see in the back seat as well too. So I did that, did the middle and the rear driver's side, and then I still need to do the passenger side, so you can kind of see a difference there. But yeah, this stuff is really great, and it is honestly great for the condition of the leather, especially how leather loves to rip down in the by the lower left leg of the driver as well too, where you're always sliding in and out. So this stuff is awesome, highly recommended. Can I help you? Yeah, good girl. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start the exterior. This is honestly the soap that I use. It's just a soap that I have. Honestly, I mean, it really can be any. I think Meguiars makes one, Turtle makes one, Eagle makes one. I mean, literally, like, you can just get, you don't ever want to use dish soap unless you're looking to, I mean, I still would never use dish soap, but it will strip any like wax coatings or anything along those lines, ceramic wraps, ceramic waxes, whatever it may be that you have on there. So this is what I'm going with, and then I will kind of walk you through. I use a bunch of different, so this is the tire shine I'm using right now. Honestly, I just got a bunch on sale. So I'm on it, just trying to get rid of them. What I usually use is the VRP from Chemical Guys. That one is pretty good. It's not too like glossy, so it works pretty well. As far as cleaning like the iron off my wheels, which are pretty gross, I'll show you. I usually use Iron X. I have used Eagle 1 in the past. I do like WRX a little bit more, although it stains the white driveway here in Florida, which is always nice. So I gotta make sure I really rinse it all off. I have my glass cleaner. I also use that for the inside as well too. And then I am going to wax the car as well I use the Turtle wax and dry a lot of the times, more for my wife's car. It does a great job, and then if I'm really want to put a lot of effort into it, and I can see a huge difference even just between these two products, you can see a difference, and it lasts much longer if you go with the ice wax, spray wax. One is obviously you wax while you dry, so the car's still wet, you spray this on, and then one panel at a time, just kind of dry it all off and wipe it off. This one, you are drying the car and then doing a panel at a time. So I'm going to be using this one today. So it's been maybe about 2 or 3 months since I've actually waxed the car. So I'm gonna go with that. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. It's not as detailed as some people, but like I said, I take care of the car on a weekly basis and it works pretty well. Car usually stays pretty clean. I will actually show you so you can see the WRX, how it kind of works. I don't know if you could tell, but the wheels are pretty gross. And I'll show you. I'll spray it on and then you can watch it just kind of eat it all off. I'll stain the driveway today for you guys, and then when my wife gets home I can get in trouble, so stay tuned. Thanks guys. Alright guys, so I just wet the wheel surface and then sprayed the WRX on it. I don't know if you can tell, but it's turning purple. You can see the iron that it's pulling off, and everything along those lines. So, but yeah, again, I can never tell on my camera, but yeah, it's all running off. You can see it on the white driveway. I'm gonna get in trouble for, so I'll have to make sure I clean that off as well. Alright guys, finished drying off. What I'm going to do next is, so this is the tire shine that I'm going to be using. I have an application pad that I use. I think got it for like $5 on Amazon, super cheap. Like I said, I'm going to be waxing the car as well too. I just have my streak-free glass cleaner, and then I'm also going to be going over all the black on the car, all like the rubber, and the lip kit as well too, just to kind of put like a little bit of a protected coat over it. It is Florida, and VRP is really good when it comes to like the UV protection and such. So I'm gonna throw all that on, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. Alright guys, so finished product. Like I said, I outlined everything, all the black in the chemical guys as well too, even the side skirts, and like I said, it really just provides a nice protection coating over everything. I use the turtle wax, everything. Honestly, again, I've been using it for all of those products for a while. I really like the outcome. I love the way that it turns out. And then as far as the interior goes, again, so I got the hyper dressing. And it, again, just my opinion, but the leather care, and as far as like the dash looks and everything, I mean, it is a great protectant just to kind of last a long time. I plan on keeping the vehicle for a long time. It's gonna be my daily driver for a while, especially because I have a new surprise on the way, a car that I'm gonna be rebuilding. One of my favorite cars from the 90s. So yeah, so this is it. This is my daily driver. So just keeping it you know, protected, and you know, working well. Still got some power out of it, and try to keep the body as nice as possible for as long as possible. So thanks for tuning in, guys.